Hey everyone, tonight I'm gonna go on a motorbike food tour with EXO Tours. She's going to be driving me around and we're going to be going to different places.
Hi, my name is Uy. Nice to meet you and so excited to take you on a tour with us tonight. Now you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Please come closer to our car. So, have you ever been on a motorbike before?
Yes, many times.
Oh, many times. So you can drive me tonight.
Oh, I can't do that.
I'm just joking. I still love my life and my job. Okay, so I just very quickly give you some tips to sit calmly on the bike. So I want to test you. When you get on or get off, which side of the bike are you gonna do it?
The one without the hot tailpipe.
Okay.
And this one is...
So on the left side, please.
Yes.
So and when you are nervous, you can pull into the back of the bike. Like this. You can dance. No, I'm sorry. You can sing, but please not dance.
Okay.
Okay, and because we're gonna go on a foodie tour tonight, so I just want to make sure if you have any food allergy.
No food allergies.
No food allergy. And for the first stop, we're gonna serve you some noodle soup.
Okay.
So, what kind of noodle soup have you ever tried in Vietnam?
Oh, I've tried many.
Many?
Pho, I've tried hủ tiếu. I've tried bún bò Huế. So bún is another type of rice noodle. I've tried wonton mee, but that's from China.
Okay.
Wonton.
Well, I don't want to spoil, but just to let you know, at the first stop, we're gonna serve you some like crab tapioca noodle soup. Have you ever tried that?
Yeah, I have.
But just, do you want to have any alternative? Like we're gonna serve you some steamed beef soup, or so like some like vermicelli with grilled pork, stuff like that. So would you like to replace the tapioca crab soup with something else?
Yeah, the vermicelli with grilled pork sounds good.
Okay, so now we're gonna start the tour, but may I take a very quick call to tell the tour leader that we are about to start now?
Yes.
Okay, so this is your helmet. It's yours.
Okay.
You go.
All ready, except it needs to be secured. How do I look?
Perfect.
The helmet is snug, it's not any movement, so it'll protect me.
Actually, this can be adjusted though.
Okay.
Yeah. How long have you been in Vietnam?
Since February, middle of February.
It has been more than 1 month.
Yeah.
Sorry. So do you know how to drive a bike though?
I don't know how to drive.
When are you ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
So please get off from the left side. Or I should move my bike.
Yep, better.
I'm ready.
I am ready.
I'm ready to. So let's go.
Yes.
You want me to drive slowly or race?
I think you can do both.
Okay. Well, we usually start the tour around the rush hour because the busier the traffic is, the safer you are.
Oh, that's why.
We tend to drive slowly and pay more attention.
Okay. This is how it looks like.
The dog. Now we carry pets outside. You can see the dog?
Yeah. You know, there's a crazy YouTube video of a dog actually driving a motorbike in Indonesia.
Oh, wow.
It's so crazy. The owner is grabbing the dog's back.
On the motorbike? Like
on the motorbike.
Wow.
It's so dangerous.
One is manual, one is automatic, and one is electric.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've actually ridden the electric ones with the Zan SM.
But when you go to take the driving exam, the driving test, you have to do with a manual bike.
Oh, wow. How long have you been driving a motorbike?
I knew how to drive when I was 16, but I got my driving license when I was 18.
Okay.
And I started driving from there. But I just got this bike when I came back to Saigon after the pandemic,
Oh,
about 3 years ago. For me, I prefer a manual bike because it's cheaper to fix stuff like that, and also it's easier to survive in the flood in Saigon.
oh. Hello. It's fun to see everyone else on the motorbikes here. Some people, they're carrying like huge loads on a motorbike.
Which state in the U.S. do you live in?
New York.
Oh, New York.
I know to the left is Bui Vien Walking Street.
Nearby.
Yeah.
I've never been there.
You've never been there?
It's too touristic to me.
Actually, to be honest, I don't really like it either.
Why?
It's too loud and like it doesn't really fit my vibe.
For me, whenever I go hang out with my friends, we usually just have dinner and then go to karaoke.
Oh,
Not to this, like movie. Where have you been to in Vietnam over the last last 1 month?
well, I've just stayed in Ho Chi Minh City for this trip.
Oh, really?
But last year I was also in Hanoi, Da Nang, Hoi An, and Ninh Binh. Yeah.
Well, how many times have you been here?
How many?
times?
Yeah, this is my second time in Vietnam. But now I'm taking Vietnamese classes.
But you took it with a Vietnamese teacher,
Yes,
an online or offline course?
offline, in person. That's the best way to learn. Since we're on a food tour, I have to mention Banh Mi Ba Huyen to our left.
Yes, I saw it.
It's a popular banh mi place. It's that one and Banh Mi Huyen Hoa, which is the most popular.
You mean which one is more popular?
I think they're both popular, but Banh Mi Huyen Hoa is more popular.
So which one do you prefer? What do you like better?
Banh Mi Huyen Hoa is better.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. But they give a lot of meat though. I couldn't even finish half of the sandwich.
I always have to order them to cut it in half.
Yeah. These are the people you don't want to mess around with, the CSGT. Yeah.
Since 2025, the traffic rules get much stricter than before. Okay, when it's about 10 times higher.
I heard it's really strict now. But a lot has changed in Saigon, even in just 1 year. When I was here last year, I didn't notice so many traffic lights. Now all of a sudden I'm here.
You mean there's more traffic?
A lot of traffic lights in District 1. The stoplights. Yeah, I've noticed that. I think most of it is the VinFast cars and motorbikes.
I know that there's a lot of electric cars back in last year, right?
Yeah.
So let's say if you have a friend and who wants to buy a new car, is it better to buy a fuel car or an electric car?
I think it depends what you want. Because with the electric car, you don't need to pay for the gas. But a gas car, it's a longer lasting technology. It's been in use for a longer time, so it's easier to repair and service. There's so much traffic right now for rush hour.
We gonna be alright?
Yeah. I've taken this bus before, 53.
Sorry?
I've taken this bus before in front of us. It goes to District 5. District 5. Yeah. Actually, when I go to language school, I take the bus.
Do you download the bus app?
Yeah, I did. Actually, I like taking the bus.
Is there any bus station close to your hotel?
Yeah, there is. Most of the bus routes are either 6,000 or 7,000 dong.
But recently we had the electric bus.
Oh.
It costs like 20,000. We almost
All right. Okay.
Get out.
Very safe driver.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
So you are?
I am Kenneth.
Kenneth.
Yes.
So my name is
Home.
Like on top.
Okay.
So where are you from, Kenneth?
From New York.
So may I ask you a question?
Yes.
So why everyone call New York Big Apple?
It was because of a marketing campaign a long time ago, and they wanted to have a slogan that stuck to create more tourism in the city.
So the campaign about?
Yeah.
So how the ride for you?
Yeah, it was really good.
So now we come inside, it may be safer. That's the traffic.
Okay. Yes. So this is our first spot. Ban Gan Ge.
Perfect. Yeah.
Ba Wen. Ba Yun. Yun.
My name without the letter E, D.
Oh, Yun.
Yeah, her name without letter D.
Okay. I've been learning Vietnamese for 2.5 weeks now. Okay, come on.
So we can have a group of 12 in total. So tonight we have 59 guests, I think, and for our we have 65 guests, and then for our group it's 12 in total. Because whenever we have over like 16, we will split up into many smaller groups, and so we don't have to come into many big groups and wait for one another. And that's why we have a different pick up time in kind of like depending on the location of your hotel. So when everyone comes, you don't have to wait for over 20 minutes. So that's why the start time and the time is always different. And on the table, we have some jasmine iced tea to eat the heat of Saigon. Because the weather, we can eat the hot water. So this is the most popular drink everywhere you see here.
I see.
Easy. You just need to remember either the driver faces or name. Because you know if you lose them, what happens? You walk back to your hotel. It's a tall garden. But if I lose you, it may be my last day at work. So now you understand why I remember you so fast. Okay? And then aside from me, I will be leading the whole tour tonight. Together, like with the extra lady who will carry you safely. We also have a group of men in black. So if you see a few men in black with an extra tour t-shirt who keep looking at you, don't worry. They are not the Saigon gangster. They are bodyguards. And the reason why we have a group of men in black to follow us on every tour to help you through your safety and to make sure that there's no waiting time on the tour. In case that one of the lady bike is broken, then you hope to change another bike immediately. So it doesn't affect the timing. And if you notice at the moment you come, the chairs and table and food and drinks are already available, so we don't have to rely to the local staff at the restaurant in case they are so busy. And then I know some of you have some food restriction, so another group, you're gonna come to a vegetarian restaurant, for example, to buy your own food and bring it here. So you have your own menu in the same establishment. And there's other food stop where we're gonna come to eat at the outdoor space restaurant. So please do not mind if they keep standing around you.
because we want to make sure no one tries to ask for your money or persuade you to buy lottery ticket, for example, and they have to politely reject them. So feel free to come up to them if you need any support. Okay? And for the two tonight, we have no limit policy, which means that you can eat and drink as much as you like. However, we do play one condition. If you get drunk, the lady will tie you onto the motorbike and send you back to your hotel. So you can drink and try not to be drunk. And after that, tell you a bit about like the two tonight, so you know what to expect. So we are going to have 5 stock in total, 3 food stock and 2 sightseeing stock. Between the food stock that allow you somehow to rest the stomach, it's gonna be the non-stop eating tour. And the point out to tonight is to kidnap you outside of the touristy area, because we feel like everything you need to want, you can easily go by yourself without a local. That's why it needs 5 hours to complete the round, because we go about 80 kilometers in total tonight. And we want to stretch down the tour a little bit instead of like keep feeding you, eating, and then you may fill up by the food. And for the menu tonight, we are going to serve you about 12 to 14 different dishes. However, in a very tiny portion to make sure that you still have enough room to try all of the dishes tonight. And after the food stop, they all wait over 1 hour for sightseeing for you to walk up the food. And for the dishes we are going to serve you, there no phở, no spring roll, no bánh mì sandwich, no broken rice, because we feel like these are something you can even find them in your country without driving here. And these dishes contain a lot of like carbs and powder that can easily make you full, and we don't want to do it. So right now we are going to serve you a noodle soup. And this is another well-loved noodle dish that a lot of local love to eat, but most tourists they don't get to know aside from phở. So it's called yeah. Can you say that again? Yeah. I want you to repeat it because after you try it, you may like it better than phở. So let me introduce you and explain to you like why it's different from phở. So obviously, like the bánh canh nghệ, it translates into the crab noodle soup. So compared to phở, one got beef and the other got crab, right? But here that's it. Here has some more special feature. Furthermore, it is the noodle, and most of you have already known for its flat dry noodle. However, with bánh canh cua, the noodles are made from the mixture of dry tapioca flour with the round and thick shape, just similar to the famous Japanese udon. And secondly, it's the broth. If people like broth because it's light and rich broth, however, with bánh canh cua, you are going to get a thick, rich flavorful of the broth. And the dish is originally from the central region of Vietnam, where a lot of beautiful fishing. So on the rainy day, when the fishermen they cannot go to like the beach to fish, and usually they will combine any kind of seafood they have at home together with some rice powder, and they come out with the bánh canh cua. And when it transfers to our Vietnam, it's very fun with Ho Chi Minh City. So that is one of the reasons why we want to serve it to you. Okay, and now the lady gonna put it down. You already have like the crab you can do soup, so I'm gonna.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right, so I'm getting a different dish than everyone else.
Yeah. Congratulations. Yes. Thank you.
I still want to see this though. Crab
Very
noodle
pretty.
soup. Yeah. So this is bún thịt nhung, grilled pork vermicelli. Well, let's try this out.
Enjoy your food.
Yes, enjoy. So we have here the fish sauce for this grilled pork vermicelli. Let's pour this on.
Tried this, so you have something different?
Yeah, I actually went on a different food tour and they had the crab noodle soup. These rice strands look pretty good. Rice noodles.
No, you've got that.
So everyone, now we're gonna have like the first and fourth together. So you make letter V so we can see everyone in the end. Have it here. Can I see right?
Thank you.
And then like that's
So there's 3 different types of meat in here. And this looks like pork ball.
Reminds me of Passover.
Very sweet, actually.
So like, let me show you the sauce. Yeah, they have the sauce already made. So you put the sauce into
Your
like
pork?
this one bowl, and then you dip all like the topping inside the sauce. It's really good sauce.
Wow. We got pork skin here too.
You dip all of the topping inside the sauce. And so you dip it into like. Yeah, you put the sauce here, and then you dip the topping inside.
This is an excellent grilled pork vermicelli. So good. Yeah.
Is it like in the north they have bún chả, and in the
Yes.
south we have bún thịt nướng? Same, different.
Yeah, it's different because the Saigon, this is the specialty.
Yeah, and then like fry like something sweeter.
Yeah.
They have like chicken crispy.
Yeah. This fish sauce is a little bit sweet too. But excellent grilled pork vermicelli. Bún thịt nhung.
Are we supposed to get this out of the shop?
I'm gonna watch you do it first.
Damn it, you copied my strategy.
11. Yeah, you also have lots of phrases in English and in Vietnamese. So you just speak in Vietnamese, and you are like the tour guide over here will like guess in English. Yeah.
See how bad you're
Is
doing?
it okay?
Yeah.
I think this is very easy. Don't worry, my team will be green. My team over here.
No, you got it.
My team. I have an Vietnamese here. So who first? Who first? You're gonna say it in Vietnamese and we're gonna guess the meaning in English.
Okay, you do it.
So take your time to practice a little bit.
Okay,
Sure,
okay.
you're ready. You can
How am I ready? Didn't even...
you can open page 17. Or Vietnamese dinner.
I've been taking Vietnamese for almost 3 weeks now, so I'm cheating if I read it.
You're gonna choose the longest word, like 5 or 6 words.
Okay. Maybe I'll read it in Chinese. Yeah, I know Chinese.
Oh, beautiful lady.
In Chinese, we have like 4 nations.
4 tones. Well, Mandarin Chinese is 4 tones.
You use the Mandarin.
I know a little Mandarin, a little bit of Cantonese.
Okay, so you first. You can speak in Vietnamese.
Of course I can.
Yeah, more challenging. I need more challenging.
More challenging.
Choose the hard one.
The hardest.
Then we're gonna lose it.
What is?
But my favorite is makwa.
So expensive. 1 point for me. So harder for the girl. Harder. Where are you from? Yeah. So how are you? Your turn. Are you okay? Okay, now can you please say it in Vietnamese? We're gonna guess it. Oh yeah, you. Take it in Vietnamese.
Oh, that's right. That's
Okay.
right. Okay. How about hen gap lai?
See you later.
Very good.
Okay. So I can no longer say xin lỗi thôi không biết nói tiếng Việt. Ăn học tiếng Việt 3 tuần.
Only bad one.
3 tuần.
Your
3
Vietnamese
weeks.
on point. On
Yeah, my teacher will be impressed.
Wow. So
And
you're
if-
Vietnamese. I thought you were Vietnamese.
I'm Chinese American.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think in 3 months you'll be fluent.
Wow.
3 months.
Okay.
Fluent what? He speaks Vietnamese like very wow.
Okay, here we go.
Do you enjoy the vermicelli with pork
Yes,
dish?
really
Have
good.
you ever tried it before?
I have, yeah, many times.
Well, it's getting tighter, right?
I don't know what
To
happened.
wobble.
Oh my god, what strategy?
Now we are going to the next ride.
Okay.
To Chinatown. I also have a tip. You just on the back, close your eye and order fast. Okay. So now we take a picture together. Okay, please get on.
From the left side.
Yes, please. Ready?
I'm ready.
Rồi chạy lại xuống nha em.
Chạy là tao nha.
So now we're going to Chinatown, Jolon,
Chợ lớn.
where I took the bus.
It's very close to the bus station.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Jolon bus station.
Yes. I had a kind of not good memory about the bus over here.
Oh no?
Yeah. So, and also because I have my own motorbike, so that's why I mostly go around by motorbike.
Uh-huh.
Because when we get on the bus, we have to be more careful, pay more attention on our belongings. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've forgotten belongings on the bus before.
In Vietnam?
In US, most of the time it's umbrellas.
Okay. Not too bad.
Also, the bus here, oftentimes they don't come to a complete stop. It's still moving as people are coming on and off.
When you were on the bus, you check with the bus map to see what is the stop,
Yes.
where you want to get out, right?
That's right.
Have you ever tried sleeping bus in Vietnam?
Never, but I've heard of them.
I think travel by sleeping bus is nice too. Especially if it's just about 5 to 8 hours, then it's fine.
Okay.
If it's more than 8 hours, then you should take a flight.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of Vietnamese, they take the sleeper bus to Đà Lạt. I don't know how far it is from here by bus.
8 hours.
It's 8 hours?
They're like, if you do like a private sale, you can do it, I think, only on the weekend and only on,
How long are you gonna stay here?
Until May.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You should take a bus trip to sleeping bus trip to Đà Lạt. What happened?
Oh,
Still nice because
Yeah.
it's not too hot.
okay.
Yes. The bus station is right there, just on the street. It's a big road though. You can notice this orange bus brand. They have a bus to Đà Lạt too.
Oh,
Yeah. Đà Lạt is the Vietnamese London.
Why is
Because
it
of the
the
weather.
London? Oh,
Yeah, it's really nice. Whenever we want to escape from the heat in Saigon, we're gonna choose Đà Lạt.
okay. I know Đà Lạt is famous for its milk.
For milk?
Milk. I see in the store sometimes they have the Đà Lạt milk.
It's actually from not from Đà Lạt actually. It's just
Oh, it's not?
name brand. The brand name.
Oh,
It's from mostly from Long Thành in Đồng Nai. Just you have the same border with Saigon. The same.
I see.
Yes. Đà Lạt is well known for flowers and vegetables.
Getting close to the bus station now. What would you say is the most famous food in Saigon that it's known for?
Cơm tấm.
Cơm tấm?
Have you ever tried that?
Yeah, I had cơm tấm.
Fried broken rice.
Yes.
Yes. I love it.
You know, people, when they think of cơm tấm, they think of the grilled pork, but a lot of places they don't make the cơm tấm well in the US. It's very dry and it doesn't taste good. But when I have it in Saigon, it's like, wow, it's so good.
You know, actually I'm not a Saigonese. I'm from another city.
Oh,
Before coming to Saigon, I tried cơm tấm before, but in my hometown, and the taste was extremely different from the ones in Saigon. And cơm tấm is originally from Saigon, so it is known for that dish. Have you ever tried like rice paper?
rice paper, yes.
Like
have.
quail egg,
Yep.
like and ripe mango, and they mix up everything together. Yeah, it's also well known, but it's just snack. It's more like savory dish. Cơm tấm is the one.
Yeah. And I was reading why they made it the dish cơm tấm because they had all these broken rice strands that no one wanted,
Yes.
and that's why the dish was invented, to use that.
You know, in
Broken
the oven,
rice.
in the oven, they're gonna use the filter to choose out the good rice. Look at the whole chain, the whole rice.
Uh-huh.
For the rich, but they have rice. It's for the poor.
Yes.
So that's why they just try to find a way to make it more, appetizing.
Getting close to the Jolon. Maybe I could read some Chinese now.
Were you born in the US or in China?
In in the US. But I taught myself Chinese for 2 years.
Oh, by the way, we now are on the Gemstone Street.
Gemstone Street?
Yeah. There's a lot of stores.
Oh, I see.
Keep recording. Later you're gonna see a very big store with lots of statues. When I first saw you, I thought you were Vietnamese.
You know, a lot of people think I'm Vietnamese or Korean or Japanese.
But I can tell the difference from Vietnamese and Koreans or Chinese.
Oh, wow.
Big jars. That store, the one that I mentioned.
Oh, look at all that. It's so beautiful.
Because Vietnamese have double island
Oh.
and you have single island.
Ah.
I can tell. How often do you like travel around the world like this? Like every year you gonna leave to Europe?
Yeah. I do it quite often, every year.
I've never been overseas yet.
Oh, you've only been within Vietnam.
Just within Vietnam.
Mm.
My first time on the airplane was 2 months ago when I flew to them. My first time ever. You ever been to any other Asian countries for a few months like this?
Yeah, I've been to Japan. I've been to Taiwan. I've been to Thailand. And yeah, Vietnam.
Is it
But-
difficult when you move to a new city, a new country?
It takes me a little bit of time to adjust, but I've been to enough cities to know like how, in general, how they work and how to get around. Because once you understand like how like public transit works and how the street grid is and about the history, you get to know a lot about getting around and just understanding the city in general, so you kind of know where to go.
But do you have any Vietnamese friends over here?
I do, yes.
Is that a YouTuber too?
I have YouTuber friends also, and some local friends.
How did you start your YouTube channel? Like how long? Like,
I started it about 7 years ago, and yeah, I didn't think it would become anything, but people were watching my videos and I was like, wow, they're really interested in knowing more about New York City and about information that I give out, so I just continued making videos.
may I ask? Can you please show me your YouTube channel later?
Yes,
Can
absolutely.
you explain me a little bit like what is your videos about? Like about travel vlog?
Mostly about travel vlog, about food. On my second channel I do food. A lot of like life tips, travel advice. Yeah. I do a lot of public transportation videos too. how people can ride the metro or the bus to get to a certain place.
Do you a vlog of the Vietnamese buses?
Yes,
Oh, really?
I have.
Oh my god, I need to watch that video. I need some tips to survive on the bus.
Yeah, I have one video going to my language school with the bus.
Are you a language student?
I am. That's how my Vietnamese has been improving so well. Today my teacher was really focusing on pronunciation between o, the three different types of O's.
Yes, yeah. And different types of A as well.
Yes. And some letters, they're not pronounced the same like in English, so you want to pronounce them the same as the English way, but it's wrong.
Well, that
Yeah.
sounds like when I started to learn English. I
Yes.
had to pronounce the English word in Vietnamese.
I know. Like the letter T in Vietnamese is not T, it's T, not T. So it's, yeah.
But your target just is to be able to read and speak in Vietnamese, or you gonna achieve any like certificates?
Right now I just want to learn basic Vietnamese to understand you know, bigger signs and how to communicate with people. And we'll see from there. I'm also trying to work on my Chinese too. I think they're very useful languages, especially in Asia.
How many languages can you speak?
I know English, I know a little bit of Spanish, Mandarin Chinese, some Cantonese, some Vietnamese. And those are the only languages I really know somewhat well. Or some of the language, I just say. The other ones are just like basic phrases. Like Thai, I only know how to say hello and thank you. Yeah.
When you look over there,
Yes.
does it remind you of Hội An?
Yes.
Lanterns, right?
The Lantern Festival and Lunar New Year.
Now we are on the decorations.
I'm at a point now with my Vietnamese where I'll look at words and I'll try to pronounce them in my head. Yeah.
You have 2 months left.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing with this park here.
The park?
Yeah, it's all under construction.
They are having the construction. They just rebuilt the park.
Oh. I know this street, you can smell it before you get here because of the souring, the durian.
The durian?
Yeah.
You can smell
you're very sensitive to smell.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, get out.
Safe driving.
Thank you so much. Then you can gather with the
In a few minutes, we are going to take you on the walk to explore one of the largest outdoor wet market in the city open 24/7. However, before we go you there, let me give you some basic information about this area and why we decided to add it on the tour. So my first question for you, do you know where are we now?
No idea. District.
District 5.
Yeah, right, District 5. That's what happens when you have a female tour guide. They spoil the information. So what's in District 5? Have they told you?
Chinatown.
Yeah,
Chinatown.
Oh, I think I need to make my question more difficult. Everyone know how to answer. Let's see. Along the way, the lady drove you to our Chinatown, and now we stop. Do you recognize the difference between our Chinatown compared to other Chinatown you may have come across? What's the difference?
This is the largest.
Not a lot of Chinese
Not a lot of
signs.
Chinese signs. Really good. Anything else?
Saigon traffic.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I give you one more hint. So usually people go to Chinatown for what?
Dim sum.
Yeah, to eat. Yeah, right. So when it comes to Chinatown, most people think that a long street or a few blocks with a big gate, some Chinese sign, and then a bunch of restaurants where mostly eating. And if you notice along the way the lady drove you here, you saw nothing like this. And that's the difference. So if it's not the place to eat, so what is it for? Louder?
Shopping.
Yeah, it is where you come to buy almost everything, whether legal or illegal, and the chicken rice. Yeah. So vendors usually they come here to buy product and take them to the 24 district around the city and sell them there. So all of the things they sell in District 1, all of the souvenir they sell in Vietnam market. They usually buy it from here, market pricing 200 to 300% and sell it to you, the tourists. That's why we never forget to buy anything in Vietnam market because even though you get 50% off, you still have to pay a lot. So a lot of our guests they feel so proud of themselves because they drove a hard bargain and got like a lot of discount, and then they say congratulations, you got 50. Yeah. So like, but there are reason why they drop everything top dollar in District 1 because of the rental fee. Really hard. If you rent an accommodation in District 1, you can easily feel the fee. So like if you accidentally bought anything there, don't be sad. The vendor love you. You grow our economy. Yeah. And a couple of more information about Chinatown in case you don't know. So it may be one of the biggest Chinatown in the world with more than 600,000 Cantonese people living here. And they settled here for a really long time, since the 1700s. And because it's so big, it used to be considered old separate city until the late 1950s, when the border of Chinatown and Saigon met together, then it became a part of Saigon. So if District 1 is the main tourism and visit district, then Chinatown here, District 5, Border District 6 is the main trading district. But the reason why most tourists don't come here to shop, even though we consider the cheapest area to shop, why? So first of all, the distance. If you notice, it took a long ride to go here. Secondly, is the language barrier. No one speaks English here. They just speak either Cantonese or Vietnamese. It's really hard for communication. And the last reason, because it's considered like the wholesale business district. So many of the vendors here, they do not agree to sell one single item for you. You have to buy equal. But even though we do the shopping, it's still a very interesting area to come to. Because of the market we are going to take you, and also like you can see the differences between other Chinatown as well. And it's just some basic information about Chinatown here, District 6. And after the wet market, the lady will drive you to another main area of Chinatown in District 5. And Chinatown in District 5 is totally different from Chinatown in District 6. So it's considered the longest street and busy street in Saigon at night, where all of the shop owners, they sell their clothes, footwear, handbags on the sidewalk, which is actually not legal. It is also where the lady will come to buy Chanel, Louis Vuitton, and then like LV on the sidewalk. So the good thing about that area is that with $100, you can shop till you drop. However, when you run together. Yeah. So we really want to drive you there, so you understand the way the local we buy grocery at the market and the way we buy clothes and the fashionable trip. So you understand more about the shopping culture. So after the Chinatown in District 5 and 6, we are going to take you to District 8, which is the barbecue and karaoke town. I'm not sure if you know it, but in Saigon, the more beer we drink, the better voice we have. That's why they put the drinking area and the singing area in one same location to make it easier for everyone. So when we head to the barbecue town, we're gonna sample the local experience by letting you sit on the little chairs and table with a little grill in the middle of the table, and the lady they're gonna sit with you to show you our cuisine and our local authentic barbecue. And then after District 8, we will take you to District 7, which is the newest district compared to this one, the oldest one. So you can see the huge contrast of the city within one night, from the old to the poor, and then like from the rich and then the new. Yeah. And now like along the way we go to District 7 from District 8, you are going to see a gas station. And why I mentioned gas station? So behind the gas station, you are going to see so many large chairs, and those chairs are hidden under the umbrella. So, what inside and why? So we call it the Saigon Love Land, so a love coffee shop. So when you get there, if you see one motorbike outside, which means that one couple inside, and the darker, the busier. And let me explain to you why we have a lot of love coffee like this. So first of all, Vietnam is still a really traditional country. So rarely have you seen any couple kiss in public here. And secondly, living together before getting married is not something so popular in our country. And then another reason, because we have so many nosy neighbors. So if you kiss a boy on the street, your neighbor see it. The next day you become the top of the town. And the final reason, really important, because like in our country, the property value considered really expensive. So even after getting married, a lot of young couple, they still cannot afford to live by themselves. And as a tradition, after getting married, the wife always moves to the husband's side to live with family. And then many generations usually living together under the same roof. That's why you notice we have a lot of like skinny houses here. So usually one story, one family. So how many stories you see and how many families living together. So there's very little privacy. So when a boyfriend, girlfriend, a wife and husband, they want some privacy, they would have to rent a lodger. And that's why lodger hidden under the umbrella inside the business. Okay? So let's see how many couple we have here. 1, 2. I already give you 1 hour notice. So if you want to drop there, let the lady know how long you want and we're gonna wait for you. The one lifetime experience. So just kidding. This is one of the main points I don't want you to miss along the way we explore the city, so you can have a look. And now I'm gonna have the lady walk you to the market, and thank you again for your listening. Okay? Thank you very much.
Hello.
Okay, this way, everyone, this way, this way.
We're gonna visit the seafood and the lunch concession first.
Okay.
If you look, are you here? Yeah.
A lot of seafood here.
Over here, we also eat a lot of like river food. Have you ever visited any market in District 1?
Yes, I have. Bentan, of course. But I've been to Central Market. I've been to Saigon Square. Yeah, I've been to the one by bus station. I forgot the name of it.
Bus station?
Yeah, near Ban Mi Ba Huyen.
Ah, Hai Bình.
Haiben.
Hai Bình.
Yeah.
A lot of street food in that market, right?
Yeah. A lot.
You want some KFC?
Chickens. And pigeon too.
You call, that's why we call this one is a wet market, market too.
Yes, wet market.
I don't know if it's the same in your culture, but over here we just choose the hen. Oh, no, the rooster as offering to put onto altar.
Oh.
Just use the hen to eat.
One thing I've experienced in Vietnam is the seafood is so fresh here.
The whole country is on the coast.
Yes, surrounded by
my
water.
family member used to do shrimp farm. So when I was a child, I didn't like eating seafood at all because I just had too much. But now they but not anymore. Sorry, nowadays I start to crave it more.
Okay. Lotus root.
Yes.
I don't think lotus root is used as much in Vietnamese cooking, but more Chinese.
You see that fruit?
Yes.
GAC. I do search for the English name, but I couldn't find it.
I don't think I've ever seen this fruit either.
GAC fruit. Over here we do a lot. We use a lot of lotus fruit in dessert as well. In Huế, have you ever been to Huế?
I've never been there.
Oops.
Wow.
Still alive.
Well, that's how you know
We eat
they.
a lot of snails as well.
Yes. So this market is open until
9 p.m.
9 p.m.
They opens very early from 2 or 3 a.m. every morning. It's gonna be the new moon day, so it's gonna be quite busy at the food market.
I know
You
that.
try the bitter melon?
Yes.
Can you eat it?
I didn't like it when I was a kid, but now I could eat it.
Ah, I see. My mom tried to encourage me to eat the fruit because she just told me that it's very healthy.
Yes. Kumquat.
Of course, you're right.
Yep.
We love it. For me, I like it better than lemon. The sour is lighter. You know, oranges?
Yes.
They are so cheap, about 50 cents only for 1 kilogram. Most of them are from Mekong Delta.
I see.
Have you ever tried this one? I just
What
asked my
is this?
regular vendor for you. Is it like the custard apple? I think
Oh,
it's one
never.
of the best fruits here, so now you try it.
Yes.
Now I prepare that
Oh.
for you as well.
Oh,
This
thank
is to
you.
put the- yeah.
Okay. Wow.
You're gonna try this part?
It will never turn orange.
Okay.
The taste can be
I still leave some skin for you to hold. Okay, please try it.
Okay.
Please split
Custard
out the
apple.
seed.
looks interesting. It's it feels kind of like soap in a way, like texture, like to feel it. But
Soap?
yeah, like the bar soap.
Okay.
Just the texture. Custard apple.
Custard apple.
Mmm. Whoa.
Is it good? I prepare a plastic bag for you to put out the seeds.
It
You
is
swallow
really.
this?
No, I didn't. I spit it out. It's like creamy, like really like custard.
Is it sweet?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. You just spit it out.
So lychee or?
No, custard apple. Like it, everyone? Custard apple.
It's so good. Wow. So good. I'm gonna finish this now. Wow, see. All the seeds. Thank you. And I have the wet nap here. I never had a fruit like that before.
We're gonna have try more.
I just have,
Okay.
Nhậu đó gần nhà nhậu mấy lần vô nhậu đấy.
This fruit, tiếng Việt là gì?
Tiếng Việt là gì? Tiếng Việt là gì?
Tiếng Việt là
Mãng cầu.
mãn cầu. Okay.
Hay là em hủy đi, em hủy.
I'm sorry, can I take a photo with you? And
Yes.
Photo,
Oh. Okay.
Không có hàng hay gì đó thì mang đi cái gì đâu. Mình nói sự thật thôi, cái gì đâu sợ ha. Ok.
Make some posing.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah.
Thank you. Man qua.
mãng cầu.
Man cầu. Now I'm going to be looking for it. Man cầu.
Yes.
Ooh. From Vũng Tàu.
Vũng Tàu is like where it's from.
Yes.
Yai means chewy. Not
Yai.
sweet.
Not sweet. The same as dung.
Dung.
Sugar.
Dung.
Dung.
Here we have the imported fruit stand.
Uh-huh.
You see over here there is a lot of fruits with leaves on
Yes.
because they are gonna buy them to put onto altar.
Oh.
And the ones with leaves are more expensive than the ones without.
In Vietnam, the king of the
How
fruit
much
is
more expensive?
durian.
About just about 5
Okay,
or
I
10
don't like
in
durian.
difference.
I
Oh, you
tried.
don't like durian? That is my favorite too.
You see, like 40
Yes.
with leaves and 20 without leaves.
Oh.
So if you don't buy the ones to for praying, just buy the one without leaves.
I see. You have every fruit and vegetable here in
We
Vietnam.
have so many types all year round. You see the avocados.
Is avocado.
We call they are like the queen of avocado over here. This type,
Oh.
comparing to this shorter, because of the texture, it's sweeter and creamier.
Oh.
And the seed is really small. We have
I
a lot
see.
of fresh. And we
So-
call 034 avocado. This is the name of this type.
034. Okay. Có bò chín, Không
Bơ
ba
bút.
bún.
Yeah, không ba bốn.
Mhm. I'm really working my Vietnamese here. Mắng của Vũng Tàu.
Vũng Tàu.
60 for 1 kilo.
So we're gonna get back from here.
Okay.
Or over here I have some like local fruits here.
Oh,
Trời ơi, lấy cho em 10.000. You know what are they?
no, I don't
We
know.
call Vietnamese cherry. Sorry.
Cherry.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yes. And there are 3 seeds inside, so please try it out.
Okay. Wow.
It's my favorite. Well, okay.
We have here a Vietnamese cherry.
So many here. Not too sweet. But
Yeah, not too sweet. A little bit tart, like a cake.
Really? We
Little
love
sour cake.
because it has a lot of vitamin C inside.
Yeah. I like
we
it.
love sour fruits with the seeds. Here. Okay, this way.
I can tell the market's very busy for that new moon day tomorrow. Jerry.
They are cherry, but just 100,000 for 1 kilograms. And actually, about 5 years ago, they used to be very expensive, like $25 for 1 kilogram.
Wow.
But now they a lot of from the north of like from China. So that's why the price are more. The prices are more affordable right now.
Oh.
In the old days, we mostly imported from New Zealand or America. That's why.
Okay. You know what I didn't see in this market yet is strawberry.
Strawberry?
Yeah.
A lot. Later.
Yeah.
Later you're gonna see.
You want to try the ramen?
Oh, long naan. I've had long naan
And
before.
the rose apple?
Yes, I've had that.
I buy 4 different types of fruit to serve everyone at the barbecue because I want them to see, but they get the joint to sample or something.
Yeah. But the mango is my favorite so far.
Cầu.
Yeah.
Now is the main season of strawberry in Vietnam. And most of them are from Đà Lạt too.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some strawberries.
You're gonna see a lot more. You can find it in some like imported.
Oh, I see a lot of dragon fruit here.
Không. Ê, tôi đi. Chị học vậy. You know what are they?
No, I
Not
don't know.
potatoes.
It looks like a pear.
Well, they are sapodilla.
Oh,
Sapodilla.
sapodilla.
Another mãng cầu, but
Oh,
different from
bigger
the
one.
ones. They are actually soursop.
Oh,
But we don't serve them to you because they are sour. Just sour, not sweet.
You know, I had a drink with soursop in it, and I didn't know what fruit it was. Now I know. And now I understand why they used it in the drink.
Too sour, so that's why we usually just mess up with some condensed milk or sugar or make a smoothie.
I see. No, I don't really observe it.
You can notice they are the mãng cầu too, and these are mãng cầu,
Yes.
but different types. That one from Taiwanese breed,
Uh-huh.
and this one like Vietnamese, like local breed.
Yes.
Welcoming.
And I'm sure there's a section too where you can get discounted fruits, like the fruits that are about to expire, and they sell off for really cheap.
You're right.
Yeah.
So you can see let's say they are on the stand, right? But
Yeah.
the ones on the basket, something on the ground, they're not as good, not as fresh.
Okay. Hey, tao mi from United States.
Tell me.
Apple from United States.
Good observation. Táo Mỹ, giòn ngọt.
Yong ngọt.
Like giòn means like it's crunchy.
Oh.
But wrong spelling. This must be Gion, not
Oh.
Gon. Giòn, like people in the Kong Delta, they usually replace the word like Gi with D.
I see. Wow.
Let's say I'm gonna say gió means wind. In Mekong Delta, they're gonna say gió.
Gió.
Gió,
Wow.
not gió. Gió is more in the north.
Yeah, even because I'm studying Vietnamese, I had to choose whether I wanted to learn northern accent or southern accent.
Do you learn northern or southern accent?
Southern accent. Like I already know, like to call one cup of something, here they call it li, but in the north it's cup. Cup. Một cup. Nước suối. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Different dialects.
It is, yeah.
Are you ready for the next ride?
I am.
Alright, I'm ready. You ready?
Yep, ready.
Muốn ngọc cái gì?
Oh, yeah. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. We have a different motorbike this time.
Different motorbike?
Yeah.
Because my bike is a manual one, so it's quite smaller.
Oh.
Than the automatic.
I was wondering why they changed it.
And when I hear the gear, it's a little bit moving as well. It's
Uh-huh.
not as smooth. Are you too comfortable?
Yeah, that's why I need to adjust myself. It's a different motorbike. Yeah, and dim sum Hong Kong. Hong Kong dim sum restaurant.
I love dim sum.
It's so good. The best dim sum restaurant is Tim Tu Tak.
Dim tu tak?
Yeah.
It's not a local restaurant, right?
I think it's only in Ho Chi Minh City, but it's in mainly in the shopping malls.
Later, I'm gonna recommend you my favorite dim sum restaurant
Oh.
It's really, really local. They don't have any chain or franchises, stuff like that. Only in Saigon. And in
Okay.
Chinatown.
What are they
It's a
eating here?
Tabilu restaurant.
Oh,
You know Tabilu, right? Hot
I
pot.
don't know. Oh, it's
Right?
hot pot.
Over here, whenever we say Tabilu, that means something is really messed up. You
Oh.
mix up everything in there. When you look at the jars over there, they are making like salted
Oh, they're
lemon.
salted.
Lemon and comfort. It's really good for your throat.
This is another market here.
Over there.
Yeah, Joe.
There's a lot of like Cantonese speaking people in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was able to use Cantonese ordering dim sum and sui cao.
So I guess most of them borrow words
A lot of it is borrowed, yeah.
from Cantonese.
That's right. Like sui cao is sui ko and sa siu is cha siu. Yeah.
Tao si.
Hmm.
Tao si means like soy or sauce, right?
Oh. I mean, the Vietnamese language had a big influence from the Middle Chinese, so a lot of the words are very similar or the same. Like today, I learned the word for policeman is can sat, but in Cantonese it's king chat. Yeah,
Oh, so similar.
almost similar, yeah. And student is học sinh, but in Cantonese it's học sang. So they have their roots from ancient China.
all the source, all the videos.
Yeah.
To
I have to check the video and the sound,
I see.
make sure everything's put together.
How long does it take you to edit the videos?
Most videos, if I'm recording it by myself, it doesn't take that long to edit. I just need to like worry about the beginning and the end, and make some minor changes to any like personal information. So it might take 10 minutes, but to actually upload it and set the title and description, that takes a long time.
Why does it take a long time to think about the title and the caption for the video?
It sometimes does, yes. Yeah. This street is so bright.
Now we're in the shopping camp. So I'm just curious, why do you focus on the beginning and the end of the video, not the middle?
Well, most of the important information that I know sets the video begins at the very beginning. So once the beginning is set, I know the middle, like how the video is going to go. Yeah.
How long? Like first 1 minute or first 30 seconds?
First minute, I think. Yeah. I'm surprised this street is open so late too.
Street?
Yeah.
Well, it's open almost like 24 hours during the Lunar New Year.
Oh, 24 hours.
We have like, fire events. But nowadays, a lot of us go shopping online on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Do you produce TikTok videos too?
Hey, what?
TikTok videos.
Oh, I tried TikTok, but it wasn't for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that's short form content and I do mostly long form. It's different.
Over here, do you know Khoai Lang Khang?
Do I know?
He's a really famous YouTuber.
Oh.
Also making videos about travel, vlog, and also like local experience. Later I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
What they are burning?
Yeah, they're burning the joss paper.
We can burn them either before or after the New Moon Day.
Same as you can see who is not from you.
And I know they're also burned during funerals and to observe the dead. That's dangerous.
It's more about your attention, your
Yeah.
attention as well. That's good though. That's something for you to record.
Actually, my YouTube channel started with me riding my bicycle, going to and from like places in New York City and capturing wild moments like that.
You drive a motorbike before?
No, a regular bicycle with your feet.
Bicycle, not motorbike.
Yeah, bicycle. I think that's the main petrol station in Vietnam, the Petrol Limex.
Petrol line, like that one is something orange. But I cannot remember the name.
Oh, oh, we're going over Cao Yun Ban Gu.
Well, you're gonna be so cool.
I'm trying. Saigon River. District 1's on our left. You can see by the bright lights. So we're going into District 8, Quan Tam.
Over here, when you see the top nation, it's really go up.
Oh,
Like that, higher
I haven't been in this district before.
Have you ever tried the metro?
Yes, I have.
Uh-huh.
I took it all the way. I do.
Where did you go to?
Yeah.
Like Sweetie.
I went to Sui Tin just to go to the end and back. The furthest I went on it was Tu Duc.
Sorry?
Tu Duc. There's a station, Tu Duc. Yeah.
Okay. It's very close to the bus station, the new bus station.
Yeah. You have to. It's very nice.
How much for one plate?
It depends on the distance, but if you're going to Benpan all the way up to Anfu, it's 7,000 dong. And it can go all the way up to 20,000 if you're going to Sui Tan, yeah.
That's just like the bus fare.
Yeah. Also, they have a promotion if you pay with card
Oh, really?
or I think Zalo Pay maybe or Momo, you get 1,000 dong discount.
Okay, well noted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it. I saw your Vietnamese phone number.
Oh yeah,
You have Vietnamese phone number?
I do,
You
yeah.
got the SIM in the airport?
No, I got it from DHL, the store.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have to use your passport or something?
Yes.
I wonder because I don't know if the foreigners can own one SIM because I see that they have to identify your face.
Yeah, you can, but you need to show your passport. It's much cheaper to buy it from the store than the airport. The airport, they'll charge you like 250,000 for 1 month. But yeah, but the store, they'll charge you maybe 80,000.
But you have like 5G on.
I have 5G. If you want 5G, it's more money.
You use Viettel.
Yeah, actually, I have another phone that's Vina phone too. But I think I heard DHL is the largest one. I don't know what's the most popular in Saigon.
For me, I highly recommend you to use Viettel.
Oh,
But when you usually have like mobile, Vina mobile,
uh-huh.
mobile. We have mobile as well, mobile SIM as well.
Mm-hmm.
And if you use mobile SIM, when you go to some certain places, some certain parts of the country, the 5G is so bad.
Oh, I
Connection
see.
is so bad. So the Viettel is the strongest.
Another bridge. This is District 7.
We are actually at the border of District 7 and District 8.
Oh. This is the border.
That is my tip. Whenever I cross the road, always go behind another
Did you feel the earthquake today in the afternoon?
I was taking a nap.
Oh,
So that's why I didn't feel it. Do you feel it?
I did, yes.
Really? But the thing is, I live on the first floor of the
Oh.
house, so maybe I couldn't feel it. But I heard that a lot of people, they were higher floor.
Yeah.
And feel it. How was it? Was it?
I mean, I'm on the 14th floor. I felt it. It was shaking.
Oh my god, it's so bad. Did you read the articles about the collapse building in
Yeah.
Thailand?
In Thailand, yeah.
There has been 81 people found.
Wow.
So
It's scary.
sad. But the earthquake was in Myanmar, right?
Yeah.
In Thailand, it was. Wow.
And over here we felt it.
Oh my gosh. Thank God.
Okay.
Be careful, please.
Oh, someone dropped their helmet already.
Still good.
Thank you.
When you hear the speaker, do you understand? Is he selling?
Only some. I don't know what this
Sound
is.
means stir fry stuff.
Oh,
Balut, corn.
chao.
Let's go. You know, one more thing that we have, which is they are new, the QR code
Oh,
on the food stands or drink stands. They just use it maybe for 1.5 years.
My limit is
2.
I can drink like 3 because I
wow. Up, I know what we're eating.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Ốc, nhok, snails, right?
Snails.
Ốc, I know, is snails. This is a busy restaurant.
Whenever we for the company, the tour, whenever we gather to have some beer, some party, we also gather here.
Oh,
It's so good.
it looks like it if it's ready this busy.
It's also called Quán Nhậu.
Quán nhậu.
They nhậu means drinking beer,
Yes.
having alcohol.
That's where people do Mot Hai Ba Yo.
You're right.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone.
She's the loudest out of everybody.
have the beef marinated with chili oil and garlic. Yes, I will rip for all of you over here. Yes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, okay? Hey.
I was start counting the minutes started. 1 minute. That's all. That's all you.
And here we have
You
the
said 1 minute.
fermented tofu sauce,
You said give me a minute.
and we eat with goat and okra. And over here we have black pepper sauce with kumquat, and it goes with beef and prawns.
Oh,
Chả chảy thử tôi, chả chảy.
So over here we have black pepper chili sauce with
Everybody, while we're waiting for the meat, please enjoy some roasted peanuts.
over here we have the tomato lettuce to go with the goat. Also we have this one. You know this one? You know this one? What is this? What is it?
I don't know.
What's
that? Basil, Thai basil.
How do you call it?
Thai basil.
Thai basil.
Thai basil.
Also, we have a special one in Vietnam. That I think you have seen it. Probably you have seen it.
Fish.
You spoiled it. You spoiled it.
don't spoil it.
Spoiled it, guys.
Also, we
I
have
had that before.
yeah.
Okay, so it's not that spoiled.
Yeah, we call it fish leaf because it's quite fishy. Also, one other name is
Some people think
basil.
it's fishy. Some people think it's like sour.
It's fishy.
I don't like it.
I think
so
it's
much.
sour.
Also, one more name is based on the shape. So what's the shape? One
Heart
more
shape.
name. Yeah. Also, the heart leaf. We also call it the heart leaf.
So it's
So I
the fish
think
heart leaf.
you can take one piece of the goat here. We will leave the jaws here and give it to the sauce.
Wait, this is goat
How about a time? Goat breast.
breast. Goat breast.
Marinated.
That's way fascinating.
Okay, everybody, here we have our appetizer, lotus root salad with like rice, paper, like fried one.
Wow.
Yeah, so please enjoy everyone.
Okay. Thank
Anh ơi,
you.
em ơi, cho chị chai nước.
So what do we start with?
You should start with the appetizer first, and then the beef, or either beef or goat.
So this one you should. Oh my
Oh,
Hey, how to say it in Vietnamese?
You want to say
Please
in Vietnamese?
teach them how to speak in Thai.
Wow.
We say 1, 2, 3 and go.
So you're counting.
2, 3, go. Like 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Later, after more beer, we gonna say
You all
together.
mean together.
One more time.
Yeah, go together.
So count it out.
Yeah.
So how you call
Okay.
it Vietnamese word? Huh?
Let's try a lotus root salad.
Yes, lotus root salad.
Happy water.
Vô mặn để thấy uống mặn.
Happy water. Vô là phải vô được rồi. So how many days you have a
So anh ơi, anh tên gì vậy? Em biết tên anh không? Anh Hiếu? Hiếu?
So you
Excuse me, sir, may I know your name, please? Viti. Viti.
Nguyễn không? Nguyễn quá bình thường.
Okay. You have another teacher on the tour tonight.
I know. Good. This lotus root salad is so good. They did it louder than us.
We are the longest table.
We do louder, please. Yeah, make it louder.
There's only two of us over here.
Okay, become the champion. You say choose her. And her want to compete together with me. Her. Please, please. We're ready. No, we're ready. Okay. So, everyone.
She's strong.
Help me. I want to win. I want to win. Okay. Pick up the ring, everyone. Buy my cow.
Hot, high, five, yo!
What is that? White wow. White means like naughty. It's not that naughty,
Okay.
but still high, very high.
Yeah.
How does it cheese?
Cheese. Oh, cheers. It's Kante. Kante. Yeah. Kante. Yeah. Wow. It's so refreshing, this lotus root salad. You wouldn't think of it. And they got the basil and the dressing.
But your tattoo.
I love the flavor of the salad.
It's really good. I don't know what they
You should try
put
with
in.
some rice crackers.
Oh yeah, I should.
So observant.
And then it's like water.
Rice cracker.
Water, river, lotus.
One piece of rice cracker with one piece of salad.
Because my mom is over the wind.
Wow,
Dandelions.
that's great.
That's what my mom said.
Try the goat breast.
Everything is coming in. Everything is all. She's
gonna be like this sauce.
I'll try plain first.
Okay.
Whoa, it's so tender.
Tender.
Yeah, and good flavor too.
For us, it's really hard for us when we choose a restaurant when we can have the goat breast. Because it's really hard to deal with the smell. Goat.
Yeah, it's very hard. Yeah, it's hard to cook right.
I wanted a tattoo
All right,
for
with the sauce now.
for a while. I've been like doing
Oh,
my arm for
it's fruity.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
Is it a plant?
it's much better with the sauce.
This isn't a pen. I was just
Fruity
yesterday,
and like
I was like, oh, maybe I'll like extend it
creamy.
to a tree.
So you just draw by yourself, like
This one. This is nothing. This is
yeah, the flower for you.
Oh,
I'll check them out.
Take your time.
I don't know.
Grilled shrimp skewer. Looks great.
Why we have a tapioca veggie cake? Because she has vegetarian. We have a special for her. We order pickle portion so that you can have a try.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. This grilled shrimp is excellent, folks, but we gotta put some sauce on here.
I'm looking at all of this. J-I-N-N.
She's based in Hanoi.
I saw them put some kumquat on this.
I don't know if I can make it there.
That is good. A little bit of salt.
It goes with everything.
Yeah.
Seafood,
Salad. Oh, tasty.
You know how to make it? You know how to make it?
I don't know how to make.
No, it's very easy. Just salt, black pepper, and kumquat all that. That's it.
Oh, okay. Salt, kumquat, and pepper. Black pepper. Wow.
And rock salt.
Oh, rock salt.
Rock salt is I think that is the main key of this sauce.
Oh,
It is not as salty.
both are good.
It's good, right?
I like this better.
You want more fresh chili?
I'm okay. Thank you.
Do you notice that the people over here they eat quite sweet?
Yeah.
Everything is
Everything.
cheaper
That
here.
is a perfect example.
Are you used to it?
I'm used to it.
Per hour. So it's 24 hours, and just guess how much per hour.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Everybody, here we have a new dish.
$20.
Yeah, we have a live
A
box
new
over
dish.
here. Yeah, a special. We still
Whoa.
Okay, here we have some fresh tofu cooked with mushroom and vegetables. And now we're gonna share for all of you.
Wow.
Lady first, may I borrow your bowl?
Yeah, I don't have any empty bowls. The empty bowl over here. The empty bowl. The tofu, this one is on point. You know, it's just in the past, I would also taste like noodle.
Wow.
The whole some point.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Some fries.
with the 0% alcohol.
Xin cảm ơn em.
I have to get out of jail please.
It's still formal.
Yeah.
And he also has
No one can arrest you.
In America, you have like
Good.
0%? No, 0.08. So one beer. Because
Wow.
your body usually break down to alcohol, one beer.
Bean curd is so good.
One drink maybe
I love the sauce.
Yeah,
So if
it's
you
so
just
good.
chug one
It's
beer,
very sweet too.
The tofu.
Yeah, I had it already.
So
Amazing. It's so smooth.
Germany is about 0.8.
So please have one.
Germany has the
Okay,
same 0.8
thank
rule.
you.
But if you're in an accident and you had let's say,
Carrot.
only
Carrot?
half
Carrot.
be allowed,
Easy.
they can
Carrots.
still say you have made the accident because you had alcohol. So the insurance wouldn't cover
You know
anything.
why over here we have like tenacious tons on the top of the word, right? So when we
if you can
pronounce any
prove,
word, we usually just follow the tongue.
impairment.
So that's why when we learn
Because some
English,
people
no
react to alcohol
tongue. So we just tend
You
to
can be
just read it
impaired when you're
even.
less than 0.08.
Like how are
So
you
it's more of an
struggling
impairment. Because some people
and
can be
equally
really
between
high
the
and
words.
still functional,
Yes.
but they're functional.
That's like how are you? So
Yeah.
something like that. Now play in team. We're gonna play in team. Everyone! So, show me your joystick right now! Okay, are you ready? Let me count. 1, 2, 3, go! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Ready? Hurry up! Hurry up! Let's hurry up!
Plastic peanut challenge, everyone.
Okay, you ready?
Not yet. I'm not ready before I get on the bike.
Whenever you're ready, just tell me. Để tắt cái cà phê dù á, tại nãy chị bấm chỉnh đó rồi.
Ready now.
Ai đủ hết rồi. Bye bye.
I spent a lot of time near Crescent Mall, District 7. The homes here look really expensive.
It's a fancy area.
Yeah, it is.
It's always
Speeding.
wow. Where's the
Yeah.
Because this area is a party town.
Party town.
So many restaurants are here, and also like karaoke. There's a lot, like along the street.
I love the trees over here.
Is it palm trees?
Yeah, palm trees.
We don't select we don't pick the fruits or anything.
Yeah, the coconuts grow on these trees.
No, it's not coconut trees. They are not coconut trees.
Oh. I thought coconut trees are a type of palm tree. Yeah. Yeah.
And later you're gonna see the umbrella coffee shop.
Umbrella
Miss
coffee
Hum,
shop.
Miss Hum mentioned earlier when we were in Chinatown.
Oh.
A lot of people they go to. A lot of people they come to go fishing as well.
I see.
You can see the bushes with umbrellas, long chairs. Please don't turn the flash on. Now we are quite far away from the center of the city already.
Yeah.
You can see there's a lot of container trucks like that. And those big trucks, vehicles are not allowed to go inside the center from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m.
I see. Wow.
Wow.
They have two different horns.
My first time hearing that big horn. I'm sorry, Kenneth. On TikTok, can you make money by making videos on TikTok?
You can, but it's much different than YouTube, the way you make money.
You know why? Because I watched a series of the ladies on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
And she just shared about her love story with a guy and he was like cheat on her,
Oh.
stuff like that. But it was like 30 something episodes. And she had millions of views on that. So a lot of people said that she gonna make a lot of money from those, like telling story videos. And then I think, oh my god, so is that easy to make money on that platform?
It's hard to make money on TikTok. Unless you're promoting products and people are buying them, or you get sponsorships.
I got it.
Yeah,
And so you have to do like advertising video for the product.
that's right, yeah.
Earlier I told you that a lot of people they go shopping online on
Yeah.
TikTok because they promote a lot of like coupons, very good deals. But I think that it directly affects the the market, not online market. So that's why a lot of people they don't want to do that to support the local vendor, the seller. A lot of people are just trying to buy in bulk to store the stuff at their house, and they have lower demand of stuff at the supermarket or local market. Over here, I don't know if there is a term in English, but over here we say that they are breaking the price.
Oh, no, I don't think there's a term for that. Just like competition, I guess, is the closest word I could think of. Like my friend told me there's a word in Vietnamese where if you like eat something for too long and the flavor tastes the same, there's a word for that.
The word?
Yeah. And there's a word for that in Chinese also.
Like, gang? Is it boring?
I'm not sure, I don't remember.
If you have something for too long, right?
Yeah.
And you lose your interest in this stuff.
Yes.
You're gonna say
Ngay?
Ngay? Like, I'm so done with that.
Yeah.
I don't want to meet it up anymore.
Yes.
Just like boring.
Yes. This area is Phu Mi Hung.
You can read the word, right?
No, because I've also been here before and I know. Actually, the person who helped design this district is Taiwanese. And on the other side is District 7, Nighttown. I did a video there of the Sky Garden, it's so nice.
When you go travel, do you prefer like local area or fancy area like this?
I like a mix of both. Yeah.
Well, my hometown is a big city.
Oh.
Up to the north, about 200 kilometers up to the north from here. But the thing is, this is a relaxing place. A lot of resorts. Not many, like activities. Something for people to go to play, entertain. So comparing to Nha Trang or that, my hometown is much less touristic. Like this. Is everybody gonna go to bed at 9 p.m. not lighting anymore? Just like that.
There's a lot of Korean restaurants here. Okay.
I'm gonna go back home.
Go back home now.
Sorry. My joke. See you later. Please gather with the leader over there.
Okay. Oh, congratulations.
What course is it?
Where they're at, they stop at the gas station for some coffee.
We're going up for a break.
We stopped in the Riverside.
Where the couple, they don't have coffee. Do you notice right now we are standing on the sidewalk and not worry about being run over by some random motorbike? It is something never happened.
It just changed.
Looking behind me all the time.
They start sighting now, that's why.
And then like there are no street food vendors, but a lot of Western and fast food restaurants. There are no local houses, but modern condos and apartments. And there are very less motorbike and more cars. So that can easily tell you we are on the rich side of the city. So we're currently standing in District 7 in an area that's called Phú Mỹ Hưng. Do you know what does it mean in Vietnamese? So let me explain to everyone. So Phú is mean rich, and Mỹ is mean beautiful, and Hưng developing. So they set a name to identify their class. So that can tell you we are like in the fancy side of the city. Yeah, and this area was found and developed by the Taiwanese in 1997. So just around like 30 years old and considered the newest area in town. And then like it's basically an expat district. So do you know which district in Ho Chi Minh City do expat love?
Do what?
Expat love. Foreigner who live.
Expat.
Here? Yeah, that's right.
Here.
District 7.
And District 2.
Yeah, have you ever been to District 2?
Yes.
So can you describe a bit about District 2 for everyone to know?
Very expensive, and there's a lot of international schools there. And I even spoke to someone there. He says some of these schools, they're like 30,000 US dollars to send their student there for 1 year.
I'm very happy that like you helped me to share because I feel like I always talk to myself.
cheap.
It's a lot of money.
It's very expensive, isn't it?
That's pretty cheap. I
That's a lot of money.
state school, state
But he's
university.
talking about like school, like elementary and high school.
Yeah, my sister paid 28 grand for the elementary school.
Oh.
Wow.
Catholic school. Catholic private school.
So expat, they live in District 1, District 2, District 3, and here
Bay
District
Area
7.
is one of the
So
most
District 2 is
expensive
where the
places.
very, very rich people live, like he's mentioned, with their own like villa, houses, yeah, and mansion. And then District 7 here is just quite like the middle of the class area, which means that there are very few people, very few local in between. Because like in our country, you just either rich or poor, very few people in the middle. Yeah, and then like food, gasoline prices, and also Grand Prix have gone up a lot over the last decade, and then we make the average Vietnamese person having a really good time ever getting ahead, and for the poor Vietnamese, it's very difficult as well. However, it seems like the rich seem get richer. You can easily see a lot of high-end luxury cars in this expat district, and these cars in our country they are taxed at 300%. So a limo or Ferrari here can cost you from 1 to 3 million US dollars, and they cannot keep them in stock. So that tells you how rich some of the people in our country are. And the question is, where are these people making money and become so rich?
How did they get so exporting?
No. Have any idea?
Miss
Owning a
Chu,
private school.
yeah,
District 2.
yeah, Miss Chu Ming Lam.
Mining?
Illegal?
Yeah, Miss Chung Mi Lam, I mentioned her. Financial fraud.
I think they just own companies elsewhere.
So many Vietnamese people they get rich exactly at the area we're standing. But there you have a look around and tell me if you find the answer. Have a look.
Real estate?
You're right. Real estate.
Developers, yeah.
Lots of Vietnamese people they get rich from the property investment because the property value in Vietnam have increased 20,000% since 1995. So just less than 30 years increased dramatically. And a lot of people they send out many warning that the property
here is a big bubble and it's going to crash any day now. But the problem is everyone keep pouring their money in real estate despite the wonder. Why?
There's no other place to put the money.
Yes and no, but very close, very close.
Low regulation.
But I will give you a hint.
Tax benefits.
When you move, so but keep it in mind, I'm gonna tell you something related to that, but no tax now. Okay, let's see. When you exchange your currency into our Vietnamese dong, you feel millionaire. Yeah. Okay, so like if you look at our like currency, you will notice our denomination. We have 100,000 dong note, 200,000 dong note, and even 500,000 dong note. So 10,000 dong used to be worth a lot of money 30 years ago, and now it's just about 50 cents. So with a little over 50 US dollar, I think we are become millionaires. However, that million doesn't value anything. So when people they have a lot of money or wealthy, they do not want to put it in the dong. In the past, they would try to exchange their money into either US dollar or gold. However, our government they wanted to stabilize the dong and outlaw the trading in US dollar. So where the safest place for you to put the money? So now you look around again at the real estate and you will recognize that most of the lines are up because they are empty. Yeah, so rich Vietnamese people, they buy the condo, however they don't live inside, they don't even rent them out. They just want to find a safe place to store their VND because we feel like when inflation goes up, our property value will also go up. So it's much safer than store your VND in the bank and losing it everything. And do you know how much is the interest rate? I don't know the inflation rate in Vietnam right now.
I'd say a lot.
15%.
Yeah.
Yeah, more.
Oh, right now I think it's kind of low. Like 3-4%.
Okay, so like inflation here most years run at about 8, 9, 10%. And in 2008, it was at the highest in the world, 23%. Yeah. So that's why like most people are always invest in real estate. So in the old days, when someone mentioned Big Purple, I would not disagree because I noticed that the majority of like our ancestors they bought their houses or apartments using 100% cash, so they were really no mortgage. However, right now I'm totally agree because I noticed that at the Vietnam economy role, I have seen the big change in the mentality of younger Vietnamese generation. It seems like everyone is buying everything on credit. Even at EXO, if you notice all of the ladies, they use the latest more iPhone 15. And some they drive very fancy scooter. And a lot of young Vietnamese right now, they even take our big mortgage rate into all, get a mortgage and buy an apartment. And which sound unaffordable at our age, but I guess because of the social media, maybe the peer pressure that makes everyone still have the big hat, right? And this is one of the signals that give me a feeling like big bubble. And like more and more I see there are a lot of empty condos in the apartment. And for those who need a place to live, we cannot afford. And for those who have a lot to spend, and they keep buying multiple apartments, they have to store their money. This is another signal. And one of the last reasons why I have my guess that like is a big bubble because of an American movie. So can someone guess what movie? We have a lot of guests from the US here.
What was the
American
question
movies.
again?
So I said that like the reason why I think the property market here is a big bubble because I used to watch an American movie.
The Big Short. The Big Short.
Yeah, right. And then I felt connected.
Oh.
So I first watch it because there are lots of celebrities, so I like it. But after finishing watching, I felt connected to the situation here. And if you already saw the movie, you know the ending it may not end well. So we just need to wait and see. It's just like my guess, but like my personal opinion. We still have to wait because if I mention right now, I feel a lot of people they will tell me off because they put all of their money and hope in real estate. And also in Vietnam, we have never seen any housing crash. So many people here we think that buying multiple apartments at the time is a no-look proposition. That's why they keep buying multiple apartments at the same time.
How many houses or flats or apartment houses are owned, like government owned? Because it's strictly technically communist country. Like, you know, in East Germany when it was communist, more than half of the people lived in government-owned property.
So like most of the real estate here, like this one, they are considered like condos, so it's owned by individual. Yeah, but if you are foreigner and the ownership it only belongs to you for 50 years, and then you return to our government, like the land is yours and your apartment is yours. And another good thing that our government there for us is that as a foreigner, you are not allowed to buy land or houses in our country.
That's good.
And one more thing I really like, I mean, that it's very easy for you to pour money in Vietnam, but if you want to take money out of our country, impossible. So this is one of the ways they protect that foreigner come to buy a lot of real estate. Yeah. And now, like, let me bring out a couple of information and questions for everyone to engage and then see the differences and have some discussion. Instead of I keep talking to myself. I see, when it comes to buying real estate back in your country, you want to buy a house or an apartment, what do you usually have to think about first?
Credit.
Yeah, mortgage.
Yeah,
For how many
mortgage.
years?
30.
30 years. 30
years.
years.
And how much is the deposit amount? 20%.
20%.
Years. How about the paperwork? That much?
Yeah.
And let's see, what happens if you lose your job and you miss a couple of house payments?
Trouble.
Then
And even though you finish your house payment, but you cannot finish the property tax to the rest of your life, especially in the US, what happens?
Oh, the bank takes it over.
Yeah.
Okay. And now back to the situation here. I find one big difference is there are no property taxes.
Really?
So the more real estate you have, the richer you are. That's why the rich keep getting rich and the poor keep getting poor.
But weren't you just saying that after 15 years it goes back to the government?
Only for foreigners.
Only for foreigners.
Oh,
And not
but,
for
then, but they
them.
can't buy. They can't buy.
Usually, like they always resell it before the deadline.
They can buy, but they can't take the money out of it.
It's more like a
They can
leasehold.
buy.
sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you're renting, I guess.
But why don't they rent the apartments? Because that's
Yeah.
extra income.
Really good question. So I want you to get first, and I will explain to you why. They just leave them empty. Do not worry about having more money. Why?
It's not worth the hassle to rent it.
Right.
Like if you're rich enough, you don't need to rent it.
So let me explain to you. So most of the people, when they buy the condo, they mostly make it like a short investment. Yeah. So if you sign a contract to rent out your apartment, you have to stuck in the contract for at least 1 to 3 years, and you may miss the opportunity to make a lot of profit. Because maybe after 6 months, you already get some profit. So whenever the market price is good, usually they will immediately sell out the real estate and find another cheaper further area with a new construction element and pour their money again. Yeah. And why they don't make it every week, short time, and then still make money? Don't want to as well.
Is it illegal?
No, because of the distance, because of the location. So more people who rent Airbnb, they usually tourists who stay for a short time. And you never want to travel to a city and then you move back and forth over an hour every day just to get to the city center. So that's why they could leave them.
Oh, the ones that make more pay higher.
You want to know the truth? So
I don't know.
So usually the way it works like in Vietnam,
It's such a beautiful area.
Me? Is it a good time to enter the S&P 500?
How do you kind of manage not getting super overwhelmed?
Um,
Because I'm sure obviously you're getting so much footage, like to actually
Yeah.
go through and edit all of this. And
it is.
plus, like make a cool snazzy caption and do all your.
I don't do that actually.
Oh, you outsource
Most
that
of
now?
it, I don't outsource. I do everything myself, but just kind of minimal editing
Yeah.
that I can.
Everyone, 1, 2, and 3.
Cheese. Cheese. Okay.
Okay, this way.
This way. This is where I first learned about EXO tours because you went on the bridge.
You saw us?
Yes, in person. And I was like, wow, what is this tour coming to District 7?
I see.
And I thought I was the only person who came here.
But you went here, but have you visited the Crescent Mall?
Yes.
area?
It's so nice in there. I'm surprised the bridge isn't lit up today with the water.
I know, but the
Yeah.
Now, when it's more, it's almost 9:30, so that's why they turn it off.
Oh, I see.
For me, whenever I go hang out, I barely go to this area that is quite expensive. So I prefer to go to District 10.
Oh, District 10.
There we have more options of food or drinks, materials.
I don't think I've ever been there before. District 10. Yeah. There's also an area I heard near the airport that's also very local too.
I live in the airport district.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just next to District 10, so then it's fun. I think it should be a place for me to go with my boyfriend, not with friends.
Yeah. Actually, when I was making videos here, some people even left comments saying that this is such a rich area, like the homes by the park are worth so much money.
Yeah.
They're like mansions.
For now, for me, I don't think I can afford land, which I really like. So just maybe apartment or something, because crazy. The market is just crazy.
I mean, even me just looking at it, it's crazy. You know, just even looking at the currency, the dong,
Yes.
it started from the French coin, and then there was a lot of inflation during like the late 80s.
You know, now, what is the hottest market in Vietnam?
The hottest market?
Yes.
I don't know.
It's gold.
Gold, huh?
Just 3 years ago, it was half in price,
Yeah.
but almost double.
Well, gold is even making a record high in US dollars.
Everything is not like going on track, you know what? Because I used to have a time working for my aunties, and I know that they have a rule like if the gold price is up, then the US dollar rate is down. But now everything is just going up.
Yep.
After the war between Ukraine and
Russia.
Russia,
Yeah.
and then the euro and dollar is even,
Yeah.
almost even, and then the dollar just going.
Well, I know since I was in college because I studied in finance.
Oh,
That,
do you?
Yeah.
Which major?
I was an accountant and
Oh my God,
business
my
management
major
before.
was accounting too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I understood like the value of money and how fiat currencies depreciate over gold and real things over time. And you know, gold was money for thousands of years, and the governments made their coins out of gold and silver and copper. I think even the word dong is based on like a round object, which was copper.
Like copper, yeah?
Yeah.
And my bike is right here.
Okay.
Never tried that. Ready?
Okay.
Ủa đi luôn hay chụp hình vậy ta?
District 4 time.
Em ơi, đi luôn hay chụp hình vậy? 50 minutes for you and 30 minutes.
Đi luôn nha mọi người. Không anh đầu đối diện nha mọi người. Không anh đầu đối diện.
another thing that I was thinking about too, about Vietnam. I've known people online who share that they got sick with dengue fever from the mosquito. Have you ever known anyone who's gotten dengue fever?
Used to be a harsh time for us with the disease.
Yeah.
Now there are so many new buildings. There are no slum, like swamp areas. That not too much. So that's why everything is getting better. It used to be a disease during the war as well. When the soldiers from the north moving to the south to help out with the war, and they have to survive in the forests. So that's why they got the
Wow.
dengue fever. I don't think that I can dare to drive a car in Saigon.
It's a lot of work, yeah.
And also I'm just afraid of being fined by the traffic rules as well.
I can't believe how the bus drivers do it.
Yes.
That's even harder. When I ride the bus and I see the motorbikes on each side, I'm like, wow, they're so close. Like just moving a few centimeters to the left or to the right, you're gonna hit somebody. The bus needs to be perfectly straight.
Yes. This very like just a so little gap. You can
Yeah.
Do you learn how to drive yourself?
Yes, I did. I got my license when I was 18, I think. Driving license. But driving in the US and driving here is different. The traffic patterns are completely different.
We have to go to driving school.
Yes, driving school, and then we had to get the learner's permit and pass a road test. I've been to this mall too, SC Vivo City.
Is it as busy as Saigon Central? Is it one?
It's different. I think this one is a little wider. Yeah.
From the outside, not too many people.
Yeah, it's not as busy as Crescent Mall. Crescent Mall is better than this one.
You mean about the products or about the
No, there's a mall where we were before by the bridge called Crescent Mall.
No, I'm asking that. You know, the stuff in Crescent Mall is better.
Oh yeah.
The store is better.
The stores are better, yeah. Big word, gum, rice.
Sorry, where?
On the banner.
Gum,
Yeah.
rice, right?
Hmm.
How long is your Vietnamese course?
For 40 hours total. I'm about halfway through it now. Yeah. This ice cream chain's from China. Me,
I
sir.
love it. I love it so much.
It's so good. I don't drink coffee that much, but I did try some coffee here. It's very strong. Yeah. Lotte Mart. I've never been in there, but it.
It's like Korean for latte.
Yeah. Is it just a supermarket inside, or? Oh, cinema too.
It's a corporation.
No, never.
Kite field?
Oh, the highest view.
No, the kite field. Where people they release, they play with the kites.
Oh, no.
Very massive.
I never went there.
You should go there.
Okay.
Yeah. If you have free time on weekends. Now is summer time, so this is something an activity that we usually hold for the kids.
Okay.
It's really to see. They have massive kites.
Wow.
Later, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah. District 4 now.
You see different vibe, right?
You know what I'm always worried about? I see people on motorbikes with the helmets on, but the children don't wear helmets.
It's illegal.
Oh yeah?
So actually in this area, this is still considered as their domestic.
Oh,
That's why as long as when they go outside, like to get to District 1 or something, they're gonna be more aware. So now they're in the area.
yeah, like this kid has no helmet. So scary.
When the children are more than 7 years old, then they very valid for them. You know, they're big enough. So if they still fit in the front side of the driver, they still keep it. They still drive them without helmet.
I see. Traffic jam. Ooh, so many food smells here.
Just like everything is here.
I smell everything from rice to bun bao to pho, noodles. Yes.
Do you go Google like to read some review or somehow? Because I know that it's hard to choose what to eat or one meal.
It is hard to choose, but what I do sometimes is if I'm already in an area, like making a video or something, I'll pick somewhere that I think looks good. Or if it's really nothing around, then I'll use Google. Yeah.
Have you ever tried order food on Grab?
I do it all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes the food on Grab is less expensive than eating outside.
I agree. I so agree.
And you get sometimes free items, like free drink or free, something, smoothie.
It's so good. It's very easy. Oh, we are the first one.
Well, the first one.
Notice. You can get out.
Oh. Karaoke already.
Actually, a group of people doing charity. They sing for charity.
Oh.
The boy is.
Yeah, Vietnamese dogs are different.
Over here we have the special street food for Vietnamese people. One is bò chiên. This means Vietnamese crispy rice cake with stir fry with egg and green onion together and serrate papaya. So this one go with the soya sauce over here. I will just say for all of you. Okay. So may I borrow your bowl, please?
Yes.
Yes.
Appetizer. And everyone, over here we have some crab claws. We stir fry with chili, garlic, and salt. And then we're gonna crack it for all of you. That looks so good.
That looks amazing.
Delicious.
It looks like lobster a little bit.
It's actually like
Crab and lobster.
rock crab.
Yeah. They're both, shell.
That looks like a nutcracker.
Yeah, you need a lot of strength to crack that. Okay. Wow.
Thank you.
So there's egg and
Egg and like rice cake. And we eat with fried eggs and shredded papaya.
shredded
We
papaya.
already drizzle some soya sauce.
Okay.
I'm blessed by you. You're now with.
Wow, cái can này đẹp. This is so delicious. So delicious. Wow, this big chocolate.
You got a good piece. Uh-oh. Well, now that's not a good piece anymore.
Có sống.
Yes, for you.
Thank you.
You waste the biggest. It's so big. I'm so sorry. No one see.
Everybody saw it.
Yeah, everybody saw it.
Okay.
Over here we have like pepper, chili sauce with chocolate.
Wow.
With crab.
Interesting utensil choice.
With this
Well, it's
Small.
a pig
is the
Yeah.
for picking the crab.
Oh, I see.
and or you can choose like this. And this one,
But we don't need it because they already picked it for us. It's so graciously picking for us.
I know.
Use it for the
That they're doing most of the work.
Snail shrimp, so I need to make sure that you know to be.
There we go.
After the tour.
I just got my nail cut today.
The first thing he did after the flight is having a snail,
Manicure.
nail shrimp. Nail shrimp.
There's a manicure and a pedicure and a massage.
Oh wow, you got the treatment. This is so good, by the way. A lot of
You don't
egg.
know, it's tiring.
You just arrived.
Today,
Hold on a second.
So which day you come from?
California.
A papaya.
Yeah.
excuse me, everyone. So noodles here we have grilled scallop with broken peanuts on top and green onion. So you can use the very cute spoon over here. You drizzle the sweet sauce over the scallop and you try it. For you,
Just show it, not eat it. Just show it.
How do I just
you just clean your mouth.
Like an oyster.
Please don't eat the shell.
That's when you eat a raw oyster. You shoot it. See, we don't say eat an oyster. We shoot an oyster. Shoot an oyster. The color is all weird.
cheers everybody?
How are we doing with the crabs?
waiting for us.
Yo.
To be sure your nails are good.
Yeah, it's better if you don't have your nails cut for this. Then you can pick at the meat and everything.
Like female guests, they have nails done, and they don't want to mess it up. So that's why we did. We do all this stuff for all the guests. All your job is just eating and talking.
Yeah,
It's like
I feel bad having you cut the crab.
No worries. When we go on the tour, we have workers manner.
Okay.
I'll put the sow.
All right. Well,
You're in
we'll
good
try
hands.
the oyster.
Thủ Đức. But my mom's from the north though.
What is the district or what is the province your mom lives in?
Oh,
I'm gonna
long
scoop
time ago.
this
I don't
oyster.
know. I don't ask.
Very carefully
She
over the
moved to the
bowl.
south a long time ago.
Did you actually grow up here or did
Yeah,
you
I
grow
was
up
born here. I was 11. 33.
Wow, this is amazing, everyone. It's so fresh. Love the peanut, the seasoning, everything. Carrot. This is so much better than the other place I had, for sure. I'm gonna have another one. Second oyster. It's so good.
And right now really trending, you know?
That's why I just buy them. I think I'll just bring them over.
I don't have any elephant. I have t-shirt. Yeah.
How's that oyster? They brought out some papaya salad with beef jerky for me.
I love the blue because in Vietnam the blue is peaceful.
I have to try this, everyone.
Are you gonna stay here until 13th of April?
Yeah, the reunification day parade.
We're gonna do a very big parade.
Heard about that.
30th?
Oh my god, it's so good. It's something that I wish I could watch, but I'm gonna be at my hotel on that day, so I so regret.
Change it. Change your plans.
I got everything planned, so I cannot change.
Oh, you're gonna be traveling, right?
Sorry?
You travel.
Yeah.
This papaya salad is
Get back to my hometown.
one of the best I've ever had. Like,
I know it
Wait
wasn't,
for 50 years
wasn't part of my plan.
If you lose that, you must
Maybe
like
next
wait
time.
about 50
Yeah, that
years.
works too. That works too.
Yeah, maybe I'm too old to see that. So everyone over here, we have lime, steamed with lemongrass, chili, and kumquat juice together. I will just add for all of you.
Yeah, so please enjoy the crab.
I enjoy the crab first.
Wow. I want to thank them for cracking these crabs open for us. It's so much work.
With this chili
Thank
sauce.
you.
For this crab, you can give it to the salt. Or you can also eat with the salt here. You can put the salt.
Okay.
The salt is quite spicy.
All right.
So watch out.
Okay. I'm going to go for this crab. All right.
It is quite spicy.
Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, you can. Wow.
Because we
It is
cracked it
good.
for you.
Little bit salty, like they add some sea salt here, but it's sweet in the inside too.
Spicy is spicy.
Wow. Yeah. I gotta try this sauce now.
Yeah,
Okay.
the sauce is really good.
Yeah. Try a little bit.
I need to show you the key. You can pick it. Pick the shell, okay?
Wow.
Which one is better?
This one. Yeah.
Cheers.
Ôi, cho nó thêm một chén mới nữa.
Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
try it.
Clam.
The ice cream in your country, you say bing chili, right?
Pink chili.
Bing chili.
That's in ice cream in US.
Lemongrass.
Lemongrass. Don't eat it? Okay.
Oh, that is also the trending of like the young generation to say that. Yeah.
Ooh.
I tried it. I brought soup.
Yeah, so sweet. A clam. Unbelievable.
Because like we have
We
like
usually
the video
use
very
the
viral in
shell of
TikTok.
the clam
We
to
say
make some
big
soup.
chili.
We're gonna just
Oh.
eat the whole like a spoon.
Big
Okay.
chili.
Yeah.
Pink chili.
Big chili.
It's like Chinese.
Yeah, it's Chinese.
Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Is it different?
Got some soup.
Speak Cantonese.
My gosh.
I thought now
Ho sick. Ho sick.
What does it mean? Osek.
Cantonese. Good. Yeah. Good food. Yeah. 好吃. 好吃吧. Ho sick.
at least that's my understanding.
We say ngon.
I don't speak.
Hai nghệ ngon.
So,
Special like a Vietnamese.
May I?
so now like
Are you
the
done
last
with this?
10
Yes.
15
Look
years,
like what they call
what I
lady
would call
fingers.
center left.
Yeah, they do.
They wouldn't really talk
Bánh
about
là
it. They were like,
bánh bông lan á, nhưng mà nó dài
now they all
Yeah.
get together and say we center means that they are perfect.
What did they eat?
This reminds me of an Italian pastry. I forget the name.
The European Union is now
Yeah.
there's a lot more effort to make it work than there was 1 year ago.
Oh.
Yes, you can try it out.
Okay.
I think it's a really good thing
They
for
look
us.
exactly the same.
Oh, it's not completely liquid. It's solid.
No, just eat it.
Oh,
Separately.
I see.
Let me.
Okay. Well, this I think is, I had it before, I forget the name of it. It's soybean.
Soybean
Yeah,
pudding.
pudding, yeah. In, what's it called in Chinese? I forgot what it's called in Chinese. Oh, maybe if it comes to my mind, I'll think about it. It's sweet. Wow, very sweet, actually. Just like most Saigon food. Really good.
Cái này nó bánh là bánh bông
I like it.
và nó là cứng cứng rồi.
Wow.
Và nó thường đó là
Next one.
sốt rượu nữa. Thường là nó làm bánh kem đó mà nó sốt rượu. Nó tại vì bánh lan thì họ cũng cho rượu, cái nào cho rượu.
This is so good. It's like a cream puff.
Yes.
Really good. Cream puff, yeah.
That's my guilty pleasure when I eat like 10 at a time.
It's just in a it's longer shape than the round
Not
one.
proud
Yeah.
of what Germany did.
That's right.
I don't know if you guys have beer poppers.
Oh, I remember the name of this in Cantonese. It's called tofu fa.
Parents were also big on the other.
Tofu fa. Tofu. Oh, so it's almost the same.
There's no two generations behind it.
Cái này là tàu lợn anh.
It's so good. This is a
We eat the
sweeter
hot
one.
version. We also have the hot version with
Yeah.
like sugar,
Yeah.
like sugar syrup with
The
ginger.
same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same thing in Hong Kong, like cuisine. Tofu fa. Really good. So a good amount of our group left already. This is our last spot, and we're about to go back to my hotel now.
So you don't have to buy a new phone.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Bye-bye. Thank you. Come on. Bye-bye.
We're very close to your hotel.
It's so busy here.
I think 7 minutes.
Okay. I wonder what he's selling. I wonder what he's selling.
Fried apple, dried sweets,
Uh-huh.
and stir-fried popcorn. Stir-fried corns, I'm sorry. And also balut egg. Have you ever
Oh.
tried balut egg?
No, I haven't. Hey. People are going to start vlogging like me because they see the way I'm recording.
They are also camera friendly.
Yeah. It's a lot quieter in District 1 now.
Tonight is Friday's night.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's this quiet.
Well, if you go by Yunhui Street, it'll be really busy, I think. Okay.
Your real last up.
Yes. All right, everyone. Well, that was a motorbike tour that I will never forget. It was unbelievable. Absolute best motorbike tour I've ever had in Vietnam, and had a great time. I want to thank Win.
Yes.
Yes, I remember your name, for driving me around, showing us all these great places, and our tour leader, Hom.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want to check out EXO Tours, link will be in the video description below. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you around next time. Bye.